we won the game. We went 2-1 on the trip, which is all positive. But, sloppy. Details weren't good enough, and just felt like Detroit wanted it more than we did too often. So, this is part of the process, part of the journey to have experiences like this and to learn from them. So hopefully we talked about it for a little bit after the game, and we can address it at practice, and we're going to face other teams similar to them coming up who have nothing to lose and are going to see a target on us, and we got to be prepared to match their energy.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Steve, it seems like in some of these tight games lately, you guys have had a couple of issues with inbounding. Is there a common thread you see there? And is it a concern to you at all now, or has become one?
Yes and no. I mean, we've made a couple poor passes in those positions, but we've had different guys taking the ball out, different guys receiving the ball with injuries and foul trouble, and so guys are getting new experiences. So in one respect, you have some concern. In other respects, you're missing the guys that are usually in those positions. So it's an experience for the guys that are now in those positions, which will make them better. And hopefully we'll also have, our key guys in those moments as well going forward.
And then you get a really good performance from Blake tonight off the bench. What did you see out of him?
Yeah, I mean, Blake's, like I said, is a skilled, smart, experienced player. So he adds to our team with his intelligence and his skill level. You could see he can do different things. He made threes. He rebounded. He defended pretty well. He can play make, and he was physical tonight. So I thought he was a big addition.
Back to Tom Dowd with BrooklynNets.com.
Steve, James had 44, a lot of big shots in the fourth quarter. What did you see from him tonight, just as far as, continuing to take the lead, especially without KD and Kyrie out there?
Yeah, he carried us offensively. Made some big plays, and we got the win, but we don't feel great about it. We were up 10 in the fourth and let it slip away, and just little details here and there. But James, definitely carried us offensively.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Coach, when you know a team is going to come out and be physical like the Pistons are and have been, how do you prepare for that?
I mean, we talked to the guys about it. I think in a sense, we didn't respect the game enough a little bit. Needed to, really find a way to motivate ourselves to play with more competitive spirit. It wasn't like anyone wasn't trying. It's just a collective, desperation to take care of the details and get more stops and rebounds. And, that is the major theme from this game for me. You can get into the tactical stuff, but more than anything, it was they had a will, and they thought they could beat us.
Matt Brooks with Nets Daily.
Hey, Steve, 2 questions for you. First up, with the inbounds, I know you guys set up with 2 guys in the backcourt, 2 guys in the front court. Is that something you guys kind of want to stick with? Do you think you're going to tinker with that? And then the second, just with regards to Nick and his, stop at the very end, just what's it like having a big that can, contest like that and do that without fouling while tracking like a smaller player?
Yeah, I mean, Nick is an incredibly versatile defender. Has been outstanding. Tonight was the first night I really saw him get beat by smaller guards. But overall, his defense has been outstanding. As far as getting the ball in bounds, I mean, I thought there was plenty of space to throw that ball to Blake over the top. Maybe it was just a little underthrown, and that's 2 guys that haven't been in that position a lot. So, we grow from it and we learn. But you can. It's 6 of one, half dozen another. You can put all 5 guys down in one end of the court, and they could junk it up and switch and take it away, and you can't get it in, and you have no timeouts. Or we had, BG with a ton of space, and we just kind of underthrew the pass a little bit. But those 2 guys haven't been in that situation together, so we'll take the experience and move on.
Thanks so much, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Good night.